Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
This is our regular Thursday lunchtime slot now for consultants who want to find out more about enhancing their ability to hit their commission targets, as well as for beginners who want to find out about becoming a consultant. So I'm going to spend just a minute talking about a beginner and actually how you become a consultant. If you've heard about the opportunity to become a consultant, then it's very simple. Just go to our website, listingbyproperties.co.uk. The contact us page as a become a consultant tells you the benefits. So if you're looking for a part-time flexible opportunity which gives you credible commissions, then you pay £50 online and gives you access to 2 days worth of online material. And go through that. That explains pretty much how the commission structure works. And any other follow-up questions, you can always come to one of our weekly networking sessions and find out more. If, in this case, we've got consultants in the room here who pay their £50, done their online training, the weekly events are somewhat there to have somewhere for you to go to in an open room and meet other consultants and find out more about our services, because we pretty much do everything in it's a one-stop shop. And for those of you consultants who been through the phase of actually met 5 or 10 clients and understood really what the business opportunity is, what I'll be doing today is maybe going into a bit more detail about a particular area, about how to go about meeting with those clients and what we would do to get to the bottom of their specific problem and their issue. So I'll be giving away the structure of all that. It's going to be a bit more detailed than usual. Okay? So, first of all, let's cover the basics off with you. So, as a company, what is it that we do? We're basically somewhat like salvage merchants, in the sense that people have got old cars or problems. We help them to restructure what they've got and turn their problems or their issues into bicycles, trucks, so things that can actually work and come out with a result. So a lot of people have, let's say, a meshing of different things that's got value, metal has value, but they don't know how to actually structure it into something that's profitable. So we help people to make their, whatever they're doing, convert it from, let's say, something that's maybe topsy-turvy slightly into a framework which allows them success. Okay. So what's the primary area that we deal with? We specialize in helping people with distressed situations, primarily negative equity, LPA receivers, stopping repossession. We get all sorts of other matters related to that. So it could be that you lost your property, you're looking for compensation. So we're comprehensive in terms of dealing with distress scenarios. But what sets us apart from any other organisation is that we have no vested interest in your portfolio, which is very rare, because we are genuinely interested in your welfare and getting you back on your feet. Hence, we don't buy properties for ourselves, or the directors or this company or any of the other organisations we work with have vested interest in buying property for themselves. So that's a unique selling point for someone who didn't know. We help people basically to deal with all natural problems, but to keep it very simple. We focus on helping people who've got negative equity or a repossession issue or LPA receiver matters. But in addition to that, we can also do things like commercial funding. We help work with cash buyers. Actually, you're looking for good investment opportunities. We create a win-win situation for both parties if required. We can also look at asset restructuring and tax services to mitigate your costs of sale. We also source distressed assets for clients that actually want to come on our books to purchase as well. We've got different companies, different agencies that do these different types of services. So we offer a complete comprehensive set of tools to actually get you in a position where you can go out and help clients with property problems. Now, just to keep it very simple, the main sets of services are helping people with good positions, bad and very bad positions, and I'm going to come on to that. But one of the main things that we like every client to do, especially if they've got a portfolio, is fill out a document called the Property Portfolio Analyzer. Now, one of my learned colleagues here, who's been with us for quite a few months now, who's looking at working more at a professional consultancy level, has interest in actually tax. Got another colleague over here who's interested in actually portfolio funding. Another one looking at helping clients to cut costs because he's doing accountancy work. So in every instance, any client coming to us who's got a portfolio, we'd like to get to the nitty-gritty of it. We'd like them to fill out their information. So one of the first things you can do to familiarise yourself is go to rescuemyproperties.co.uk, the contact us page. At the bottom is all the information you need about our company, telling you what we do and how we do it. Now, the problem we have here is that not everybody's got a property portfolio, they may just have one property. In that case, they don't need to fill this in. There's a very simple fact find that we do, which is called the Financial Audit Basic, which is also on the same page, so they can fill that in. Or they may just have a very simple sales scenario, they've got two properties to sell. So we've got something called a PAL, Property Allocation List. We just put your address, 3-bed house, redemption is this, you want to get it sold for this price. So all the forms on there cater for every eventuality. And then if it's the case that you're looking to grow your portfolio, on rescuemyproperties.co.uk we've also got a property analyzer, which is a sheet which tells you how you can grow and all the different basic issues you would have if you're a startup property investor. And goes through our services of the good, the bad and the ugly in a fair amount of detail, and the type of services we provide to help you and support you in terms of enhancing your portfolio. Then, in terms of going back to the portfolio analyzer itself, the main advantages that of filling out information is that it gives us a pretty good understanding of a client's position before they meet, because we'll begin to understand, we'll help them to feel like we know what we're doing and understanding things before we're giving them any solutions rather than talking to them off the top of our head. If we want to raise finance, we can understand their loan to values. So the loan maybe they may have a property worth $1 million, their loan may be worth 100,000 on there, but they may not realise that they may be able to raise another 600,000-700,000 against their portfolio if they structured it correctly. We would also allow us to look at their portfolio and do a health check. And the health check would be to basically make an assessment around any risks they may have. They may be on variable rates and not on fixed rates. They may have issues around the loan to values. If the loan to value is quite low, then they're going to have less problem. If it's more than 50%, there's a likelihood they're going to have a big problem. If they've got the income of the property portfolio means that the yield is only about 2 or 3%, that means that they may have a big problem. They may be lowly geared, maybe that the value of the property is $1 million and the debt is $500,000, let's say, from the portfolio, but values of 10 properties may be $500,000, but the yield may be 2 or 3%. Maybe that they still may be suffering from problems in their portfolio, that they may not be easy to actually get any cash flow out of them. So either way, number 3 is very important because the health check would allow you to get a better understanding of what their issues are without talking to me first. You can actually just get it by looking at it yourself. We could also look at what other products we could provide in terms of which we could use to help them with their portfolio. So for example, they may need to get some unsecured funding to try and bridge a gap to do a split title on their leases to enhance the value of their properties. It could be that they are selling a few properties and they don't realise they've got capital gains tax to pay. It may even be that they haven't considered basic things like having a will. They should get a will. We don't get involved with that personally, but we've got practitioners who can provide that who are external to us. Cost reduction. So somebody's portfolio is critical, understanding there may be that they're paying very expensive costs for managing their HMOs, which is housing for multiple occupation. And the cost reduction means that we will know that an agent is charging 20% of a certain locality, we may be able to help them to reduce that cost. There may be other scenarios where there's an opportunity to get a rent guarantee, so you're not relying upon the monthly rent to come in, and if there's a problem, you've still got the ability to get it's coming in definitely for 12 months, maybe a little bit lower, so we could look at rent guarantee schemes for you. Legal support. Now, we have an in-house legal team where we do all manner of negotiations, a lot of debt settlement, debt write-off, regarding the portfolio, maybe around conveyancing, maybe around split title, maybe around probate issues. All these issues, contract law, litigation, all these issues we would have in-house specialists working with us, and we would be able to assist you in dealing with those sort of issues. So, just to go back, filling in a property portfolio analyzer is going to be something that's going to really give you a full understanding of all your property problems. You'll understand the client's problem with your consultant, and make it a lot easier for us when we meet them in for a free consultation to tell them the type of things we can deliver to them. Stopping repossession. The portfolio analyzer may give us an understanding if they've got problems with LPA receivers, for example, the bank's getting quite tough now, they want to try and take the portfolio over, then you could actually have a big problem. So we would be able to assist in dealing with that possession matter. We can reduce your debt payments, so we can go out and actually deal with any debt payment issues you've got, or you may have a CCJ issue, you may have a finance issue, you may have some sort of dispute which could be affecting your credit, making it more difficult for you to finance. We can look at repairing your credit, which is what we're doing for quite a few clients now. So all these things will add towards pushing you to understand the information so that we can look at the best solution. So this is somewhat somebody saying, here's my car, here's the bonnet, open it up, you can look through all of it. So we check the tyres, do the MOT, we can look at see whether there's a service is required. It's a bit like a free check to look underneath the hood is actually. So if you give that to them beforehand, it's almost then giving you an insight to where their problems may lie without you having to do any of the hard work. Yeah? Compensation claim. If they may have actually lost certain properties to the banks, or there have been certain protocols not followed by the banks, so they may be entitled to a compensation claim to some group action work we're working on at the moment. So again, 10 amazing advantages of the portfolio analyzer. So we work with 3 different types of clients in good positions, bad and ugly. I'm not going to go into the detail of these products because all of these is available on our website. Right? If you're in a good position, technically you're below 50% loan to value, then technically we can help you with all the good stuff, all the goodies. So we can help you to get a facility, we can actually help you to reduce your costs, we can actually help you source assets, we can help you to restructure for tax purposes, or look at trust structures. Now, one of my colleagues there would like to find a bit more about the trust structure, how it works. Now, one of the fundamental things we do first is, if somebody's got a trust structure issue, number one is that we do a free consultation with them, and to look at the pros and cons of getting into a trust structure. Now, there are numerous trust companies out there, so it can get very confusing and convoluted. And what we do is we deal with pretty much all of them. Primarily, a lot of them are dealing with parts which may or may not be regulated and some may be regulated. We would look at all the risks and problems of all those trusts and actually get them presented to you, and normally do a free consultation. And if your situation is quite complicated, we do an audit of your portfolio and look at where the problems could be. We charge a set £2,500 fee to do an asset appraisal. So if you've got 30 properties, a business, wife may be working, husband may be running a business, got a portfolio of let's say 6 million. The debt's about 5 million, equity is about 1 million. It's not a straightforward situation. You may have a pension. You need to look at really how you would deal with issues around inheritance tax, income tax and CGT, and also with the recent tax changes, how you move it to limited company with minimal tax exposure. So all these things we would cover off, but in order to do that, we need to get them to fill out the portfolio analyzer. We come to the meeting, we meet with them, we do a free 1 hour consultation, 2,500 for doing an asset appraisal. Once that's done, then we would give them presentations based upon that particular situation, which are the 2 or 3 best companies, and they would choose which provider they want to run with. In terms of the technicalities with these funds are primarily these people are specialists in understanding your tax position, and they may even say to you that you don't need to do anything, just leave everything as it is, or they may just give you some very simple advice. It could be a lot more sophisticated, but a lot of that would be discussed with a sort of one-to-one basis, because it's quite a technical area of what we do. Did you have any specific questions, John, before I move on? So that's the process for that. So, to repeat, anybody's in a good position, really, main thing for them is they want to grow and get finance. They want to reduce their risks, they want to reduce their costs, and they want to, sometimes they've got small credit rich, they may have too many unencumbered property and they need money. They can't get it cheap because they've got CCJ in their name for around £300. We just had a client like that came in yesterday. So high net worth, but £300 CCJ is stifling his ability to get lending. So we've got a structure or solution that we presented this morning. The client's going to take them through options, whichever one works for him, because he needs money quickly. Now, bad situation with the client is actually more than 50% geared, and they got maybe poor cash flow. So we would look at, again, portfolio analyzer, the fact find, and see what we can do to help them. And we may have a negative equity issue with one asset. There may be a homeowner, which is what, there may be an issue with their house because some of these debts could actually come to chase them. We would help them with their cost reduction. Ugly situation would be somebody up against it, they're negative equity, they've got like a pending possession matter, they've got LPA receivers, or they've arrears in their mortgage, or they've got some sort of litigation matter with the person. All these things could lead them to be distressed. So our specialism is distressed. All the other services we've just tagged on because of this area of specialism. So we're getting a lot of accountants, even solicitors and mortgage brokers, and having clients with problems actually pass those difficulties that they can't deal with to us. I just had a lead yesterday from a high net person who's, like I said, worth about 2 million from another bridging company because they don't know how to deal with it. They've got a biting that mortgage. He's not happy with it. I think he's probably been to nearly every mortgage lender in London. He's not. Now he's finally come back to us because he can't get the funding. Now, I'm going to keep it quite simple because of time. We are specialists in getting exclusive off-market properties for sale across the UK because of the nature of what we do. So we help homeowners and landlords and mortgage arrears and negative equity deal with the issues. And here we basically get access to off-market opportunities. From a marketing point of view, That's all you really need to know. So I've got 20 minutes left? Don't tell me so to help our clients grow their portfolio, we've got the cutting edge access to helping all these clients. So we always have access to people that could do the help for somebody who's got cash to bail them out of a problem. So if you've got cash or you want to realise it to be able to purchase now that the market's tightening, it's a good time to get your cash ready to start helping yourself. And if you become a consultant, you pay a £500 fee, this is moving over to £500 a bit. There's potential of you getting their business cards, placards, as well as access to a higher rate of commission at 10%. What we're doing is anybody who's coming in at £50, we're reducing the commissions to £700, incentivised to pay the £500, but it means that we can spend more time with them. And that will allow you to potentially, hopefully generate anything from that £10,000 per month upwards if you're doing this full time and you're focused on it. But again, skills we require in the past presentations are being an effective communicator, so good empathy skills because you're consulting, access to a large database of people, so you're talking to ample people to tell them about your service, especially property people. And thirdly, anybody who's got knowledge of property and understands the basic mechanics of properties. So either way, you get excellent mentorship and support in becoming a consultant. So I'm going to leave it there now. So any other questions?
I think we covered most of it.
Yeah.
We've also got a copy of this file.
Yeah, I can email it to you. I think I did email it to you, but for some reason. It's going to switch off.